Hey there guys, and welcome back to more Metroid Prime! In the last episode, we returned here to the Talon overworld and got the space jump boots, which, now that I think about it, probably would have been more appropriately named the high jump boots, as I believe we had in Zero Mission there. But, again, this game actually predates Zero Mission, so I guess the terminology did not even exist quite yet. So, okay. We also went to the frigate crash site right here, but unfortunately we're not able to do anything with that at the moment, and I believe we're done with the Talon overworld as a whole after we discovered the artifact symbol and got our first Chozo artifact there. Gotta be a while before we're able to get all of the rest of them. But now that we have the space jump boots in tow, you can imagine that a lot of areas in the game just spontaneously open up because we have such superior jumping ability now. And one such area I believe I want to check out is this door right here in this area. I don't know if this is where we want to go quite yet, but I want to go ahead and start filling in the map in here ASAP. Plus, we got this really cool new toy to use, and I just love using it. It's really satisfying to jump twice, because the Wii Remote does have a rumble function, and every time you do a double jump, you get like a slight rumbling on the Wii Remote. It's pretty cool. Have I scanned this guy before? I don't think I have. Oh wait, not that one. A blood flower. I believe we can destroy it by destroying, yeah, the bombs on top of there. There we go. And of course, if we had come up here before when we first landed on Talon 4, well, we couldn't have gotten past the blast shield because we didn't have any missiles, but now we do, so let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think this may have been the area I was thinking about. You can see that top door up there, we definitely can't get to a red door, but there's something down below that I could get to, so let's try to get to that right quick. Going down will be easy, it's going back up that's the hardest. As I learned the hard way in my visit to the Grand Canyon recently. I don't know, I enjoyed the Grand Canyon. I enjoyed all my pain that I suffered trying to climb back up. Let's just say I was not really in climbing shape there. I didn't die, but I almost did. The Grand Canyon was beautiful, though. Definitely don't regret going at all. Okay, now, I want to say this is going to lead us to another elevator. This is a transport tunnel, so yeah, I think it is going to lead to an elevator. But first, yeah, we got a missile expansion down here. So that's 5 more in the tank, making for a grand total of 55. Alright. Already got a nice total going there. I forget what, like, the maximum is in this game, but I think it's like 250, maybe? Maybe that's Metroid 2. Okay, so, we got a new elevator to the Magmore Caverns East, so let's see where this leads. This might be a complete wild goose chase right here, I was just curious. Because like I said, guys, the Magmore Caverns, I believe, has an elevator leading to every major area. I'm trying to think of an exception, but no, it has one to the Talon overworld. We already saw one to the Chozo Ruins and Fendrea Drifts, and I believe there's only one more major area after this, and I do believe it's connected to it as well, so we'll see where this is in relation to the rest of the map we filled out. Alright, so that's the monitor station right there, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm starting to think this is not really the place that we want to be right now. Let's just see what we can do by going this way, though. I know I talked about those spider ball tracks that are going to be obstructing our way, but perhaps they're further that way and not this way, so let's just go ahead and find out. As that epic music's going to start again. Yeah, well, we just have some normal morph ball tracks right here. Yeah, nothing too bad. It may be that these spider ball tracks I was thinking about, yeah, it is indeed going to be that way, I believe. The spider ball tracks are beyond this elevator right here, I believe. So this is a nice little shortcut that I probably could have used the first time when I went to get the space jump boost, but then I wouldn't have gotten the missile expansions there in the Chozo Ruins, so it's all good. Also getting to show off, you know, all the areas and such with new power-ups. Now, but I believe that, well, let's take care of this guy first. I believe these guys were in Super Metroid there. Of course, they weren't all sweet 3D and stuff like that. And they're very hardy. Let's try missile. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's scan this guy. Yeah, vital attach point for the grapple beam, which obviously we don't have. So, I guess we'll have to come back later. Oh god, do these have railing? I don't think they do. Okay, gotta be very careful. Because, yeah, the lava does a lot of damage. Well, there we go, sweet. I guess we could have only gotten that by going this way, so let's screw you. I thought for a second that was another expansion, but that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so that's the way out, obviously, so I'm curious where this morph ball slot leads. Let's do that. Well, I'm telling you, man, it's great playing this game again and not knowing what everything is. I mean, when I played, like, Zero Mission and Metroid 2, I was pretty sure of what was ahead, you know? Not too many surprises or secrets in that regard. What in the world? Oh, so that just acts as a shortcut all the way back here, I guess. Okay. I was hoping for something a tad bit more exciting, not gonna lie. Alright, so we'll head back over here again. Since that is obviously a one-way tunnel, very careful and small. But yeah, you know, when I play the 2D games, because, you know, I think I've been pretty upfront about this, I do... I'm not gonna say, like, I don't like the 3D style, I adore the 3D style, but I guess I'm kind of like those longtime Zelda fans, to where the ones that started with the 2D style, so they're always kind of partial to that one. The first Metroid games I played were 2D. I'm pretty sure it was either Zero Mission or Super, so I am partial to the 2D style myself. I'm very interested in how I can get up to that little area up there. Am I even able to get up there quite yet? Well, we're almost to our destination, so a few more details shouldn't hurt too bad. Looks like there might be a way up there from here, but I'm not able to access it from the bottom. I'm thinking there's probably a Chozo artifact up there if I had to guess, but we may not have the means to get there at the moment. I wonder what this is. Stress fractures and bendesium frames. Well, I doubt our little morph ball bomb can do anything, but I guess we'll keep this in mind for later. A passageway that could be broken in the middle? Where does that sound familiar? Oh crap, these guys again. A nice little callback to a certain legendary game, and you know what I'm talking about. We'll come back to it. Man, these guys don't even do that much damage, they're just really annoying because they shoot you wherever you are. Alright, let's get back out there to Phendrana Drifts. Because in that opening area of Phendrana Drifts, there were those platforms that we couldn't quite reach because our jumping ability wasn't up to par, so to speak, but now we're doing much better in that regard, so I think Phendrana Drifts is going to open up for us just a tad bit. Man, double jumping also makes it a lot easier to bypass these more annoying enemies that you may not want to waste time with. Can I get up here now? I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah. Alright, let's see what this is. There's probably going to be some pirate lore up here if I had to guess. Yep, here's one. No, that's a power bomb slot. Or a morph ball bomb slot. Oh, it's a spinner! Alright. So for this one, we don't use the bomb, we use the boost ball. But we do have a pirate lure. Okay, that is not pirate lure. I thought it was because of the coloration, but I suppose not. Alright, so for this we gotta charge up the boost ball and then just spin. And as you can see, that bridge right there, retracted, or protracted. Retracted is when it draws in, protracted is when it goes out, I believe. My terminology is correct. But that stuck out, how about that? To use less complicated terms. And now we can reach up here. And I'm just getting far off track again. Man, this is the beauty of Metroid games. Aha! So this top door right here is probably going to be what leads to that little alcove right there. And I do think that's a Chozo lore, if my hazy memory serves me correctly. So let's go ahead and check that out. Yep, there it is. Sure is. Yep, the Chozo artifact. Not even that difficult to find, really. Bendesium portion of the area unstable. Am I not able to get up there? No, I can definitely get up there. Yep, and there we go. Chozo artifact number 2. This is the artifact of strength, the second of 12. And there we go. All right. So making progress already. So I think I'm gonna have to, like... I don't think we have the ability to break Bendesium. Well, that obviously leads to the area below right there, but, again, we don't have the means to break Bendesium. And we're not going to have a means to break Bendesium for a while, if memory serves correctly. What is it? Can I go in there? I guess not. That's kind of strange. Okay. Alright. Finally back on track right here. Although, you know, getting a Chozo lore is very important, so it's not like that was a complete waste of time or something like that. Because you can't beat the game without the Chozo artifacts. Alright, finally though. Back into the tunnel that will lead us back to Phendrana Drifts here. Some of these artifacts can be quite cryptic, especially the ones that you don't have the hints for there. But altogether, not all that stressful to find in the long run. I'll say that for Prime, the artifacts, they don't feel too tacked on. You know, there's definitely worse. The later Prime games kind of do the same thing, and I think they drop the ball. The next game especially, Echoes, not a fan of the whole Chozo artifact ripoff they do there, and I get why they do it. You know, explore. I'd encourage rather exploration and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. I don't really like fetch quests. I like exploring on my own time. So, all right, man. It just, God, this area is so beautiful. All right, let's check our map here. I believe I've explored all we can in this immediate area. Yeah, that's a purple door right there, so we obviously can't do anything with it. So the last place we have to go that's new is that door right there, pointing towards the north. So let's try to get on up there. I believe with the space jump boots in tow, we'll be able to get up to this platform right here, and then use the consecutive platforms to get to our ultimate destination. Method to open the purple doors, as it were. Let's see, can I get up here now? Yes, we can! Alright. I remember this being a very tricky jump, so be very careful. Yeah, this is a tricky jump. Right into the water, too. I hate water in Metroid games. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Let's try this again. Pretty sure that's the jump we have to make unless I missed a blatantly obvious platform. Or I have to move it somehow. I don't think that's the case, though. It's just, this sticks in my mind as like a very annoying jump, so let's try this again. I think I got it this time, yeah. There we go. Kind of weird that they would make such a difficult jump when the platforming elements of this game have not been all that stressful so far, but let me guess. More Bendisium? No, Cordite. Let's see. Yep, can't bust that open right now. I think Cordite, or the means to break Cordite rather, is something we will be getting in the foreseeable future too, so no worries there. Okay, new area, let's go. Gonna avoid all the shock chews, whatever they're called, I forget. I don't know. Okay, so we got another baby Sheegoth here. Boy, a lot of babies. You gotta wonder where, like, the non-babies are. Kind of weird that, like, the babies would be away from their mother, something like that. I mean, there are very few species in nature that just abandon their young, huh? I know sea turtles do it. Those heartless bastards, man. But, you know, most mammals especially. Are those mammals a little more like lizards, I guess? Do lizards take care of their young? I don't know. I don't think they do. I think they just hatch their eggs and let them, you know, just kind of fend for themselves. I don't think turtles are a lizard per se, but they're probably in, like, the same family or genus. So, I'm not a biologist, alright? I just went thinking out loud. Is this a Chozo statue? It sure is. Yep, that's definitely a Chozo. Balancing the plane of existence on its hands. Well, I mean, say what you will about the Chozo. I know they were, like, an advanced, wise race and all that, but, they've gotten a bit full of themselves there at the end. I believe the reason they went extinct is because they lost the ability to reproduce or something like that. So they sacrificed knowledge in order to give up the ability to have offspring. I'm pretty sure 100% of humans would do the complete opposite. That's just me thinking out loud. I think we have another puzzle coming up here. Or maybe the puzzle's not quite yet. What is this? This is the statue depicting the bust of a Chozo philosopher. I know these are important for something. The statue is flawless. So this is an architect and this is a philosopher, though. Yeah, we definitely have to solve a puzzle here. Let's see if I can actually get what the puzzle is. Frozen in place. I don't really have a means to melt this at the moment, though. I can think of, like, another way we might be able to melt it, but not right now. Let's see if I can scan and get an actual puzzle here. The symbol is carved into its forehead. The translation reads, "To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room." Okay, so I guess I have to, like, scan all the Chozo busts. I don't think it's gonna be that guy right there. We already got, like, the shaman. Oh, no, that's the shaman. Brimstone, huh? I think we can get through Brimstone? Yeah, with missiles. Let's go in here, and this should open the door. Come on, come on. Come on. Am I not able to get up here with the jump ball? Oh yeah, there we go. I believe that should open the door. Yeah, that'll do it. There are more puzzles to this room, obviously, with the rest of the Chozo busts here, and this guy in particular, but I think we have to come back later. Yeah. Something tells me that's going to open up, but we don't really have the means to do it right now. And if that being frozen and us needing to melt it, or a telltale sign of anything, it's that it's going to be a good long while before we're able to actually do that. Alright, we'll see. Oh, okay, so we have another one of those things right here. Trying to organize my thoughts. So I think we have to go down here. And now we have to destroy these things. Yep, that should do it. I think we can do some clever bomb jumping here to, get up here. Is there anything up here? No, it doesn't look like it. There's usually secrets in these kind of areas, though, so... Although I'm not seeing it in the immediate vicinity. Usually they're either really high up or really low down. You gotta work your way there. Let's head back up here. I guess these little blocks right here respawn after a while. So if you did screw up one of those puzzles and like Magmore Caverns wasn't the end of the world, I guess you didn't have to leave the area after all. After all, I should say. So I was mistaken. Don't sue me. Aha! That's what I was looking for. Let's see what we got. Actually, no. We'll let it be a surprise. I'm tired of scanning these things. It is... Oh, come on! It was right there, Samus. Sheegoths? Really? You gonna tell me the baby Sheegoths are guarding this thing? I've taken down like 10 of these things so far. Who really cares about some baby Sheegoths? All you have to do is get behind them, melt them with missiles, and yeah, there you go. Come on. One missile. Really easy to do with like the drifting feature in this game. Plus, the baby Sheegoths are not very, what's the word I'm looking for? Mobile. Yeah, that's it. More and more baby Sheegoths. Well, let's just go to the beam right here. I don't want to waste any more missiles. I think the charge beam will do a good job for what I'm looking for. It does not take much stress on their backs when their ugly little fleshy sides exposed, really. Alright, keep dodging, leaving behind this guy. And that should do it. Alright, now give me my prize. Where is it? Where is it? Holy crap! Well, there's the mother. Yeah, wow, those things get to be really big, don't they? And really fast. Alright, well, this is an actual Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Phendrana drifts. They're invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. This is great. So I guess beam weapons, yep, are going to be quite useless as the crystals on its back absorb them, which is kind of strange if you ask me. I don't really remember how to beat this guy. It looks like missiles are not very effective. Despite it having poor stamina, I guess its outer shell is just very hardy. So if memory serves correctly, we gotta get underneath it. And we can cause damage that way. Or when it does a frost attack, like I believe it does right here, we can shoot inside its mouth with perhaps missiles. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Go on, hit me again. Hit me again, I dare you. I mean, the bombs seem to be working, but we're not doing much damage there. Actually, you know what I could try? The boost ball does a lot of damage, so let me just try to, like, scoop it there. That didn't work at all. Might just be the most effective method. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's not fun to that. Oh, now we can pelt it with missiles when its head is open there. Or not when its head is open, when its mouth is open. My bad. You know, for a creature that was supposed to have poor stamina, you're sure taking a lot of abuse. Oh, that's it, huh? Ah, well. I guess the Sheegoths weren't so fearsome after all, now were they? And no health drops or any— oh, there it is. I guess I got too excited there. Okay. Try to get all of our missiles back up. I know there's one more over here. And let's see, are there any other boxes I can break open? Oh yeah, you can break open the boxes if you're like hurting for health in that boss. I didn't really think we were starving all that much for it. So alright, finally, our prize is... Alright, and it is the Wave Beam! Alright. So this is the first of our new beams that we've gotten, besides our basic little power beam right here, and it works kind of just like the visors on the Trilogy collection right here. With the visors, you press the minus button to change between visors, and for the beams, you press the plus button. Our power beams here concentrated in the center, and our new Wave Beam is up here on the top. But I have to say, the Wave Beam is probably my favorite beam in this game. It is electric based, so it does more damage than the regular power beam, but it also has homing properties, so we don't have to be that precise with our aiming whenever we're using it. And also, you know, we can charge it up and get like a nice little electro blast and stuff like that. In the 2D games, I believe the wave beam just allowed the beam to go through walls and stuff like that to where we could hit enemies that were far away. I don't think the wave beam is able to go through solid walls per se, although it can go through some lesser walls. And more importantly, it can open up the purple doors, as we're seeing right here, which is going to open up of course, this area right here, and a whole slew of other doors that we have not quite seen yet. But looks like that is going to be all for today, guys, as we have just reached the 20-minute mark, so that's cool. So next time on Let's Play Metroid Prime, we're going to take our handy-dandy new wave beam and continue to explore the darker side of Phendrea Drift. So see you guys then.